Man, this is gonna be a hard one for sure. It's definitely been a long time since I streamed, so I got some things to take care of for sure. Okay. Hold on, man. Why is it opening this? Okay. Boom. Alright, so gonna be ranking every Paramore song on a tier list. This is gonna be one of the battles of all time because it's hard to rank their songs because it's like they got so many bangers. And like, I don't want to be super generous on my rankings, being like, oh yeah, this is a S and this is a S. Cause with the Kanye tier list video, I did that. And I don't think that's a good idea when it comes to ranking things like this because S I feel like an S should be a pretty prestigious ranking, like not every song. Just because I think a song is like a banger, it shouldn't just automatically get an S. So oh, tier list. Nice. Also, hi. Hello, Brown Mayo. Hope you're doing good. You're having a good night. We're so back. Yeah, I'm sorry for being so late, y'all. I was out for dinner for Mother's Day, and let's just say that it took a while to get the food, so that's why I got back so late. But you know how we live, better late than never. And this is gonna go up as a video anyways, but right now I'm just trying to get the link out and stuff on Twitter. Uh, yeah, if y'all know anyone that's Paramore fans and want to see this, send them the link. You feel free to do that. Like I said, it will be a video. I will try to edit it down and stuff, for time's sake, just clarity, stuff like that. I gotta pull up the stream actually. Okay, here it is. All right. All we know S tier. We'll see. Hold on, let me just share it real quick on Twitter. Okay. Turn on some background music. Let's see. I'll turn it down a little bit. Hope it's not too loud. Okay. I'm just gonna get started right away. Just jump right into it. If people come in late, then that's on. Let's see. We're gonna start with All We Know. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I think All We Know is it's either, I'm gonna say for right now, like this could change throughout the stream. I could just switch these around, but for right now, I'm gonna give All We Know a high B. It's a good song, good intro track, but I feel like in terms of the overall replayability, it definitely has less replayability compared to other songs, even on All We Know Is Falling. So for right now, I'm gonna give it a high B. Like I said, it could change. Also, if the music is too loud compared to me, just let me know, please, so I can correct that. Said All We Know is definitely a great one, but it's from All We Know Is Falling. I'm trying to see what else it said. I'd give it an A tier. I can see how this song's an A tier song. I definitely could. It's just for me, I feel like it lacks the replayability of their other songs. But moving on. Next up, we got Pressure. I mean, I feel like it's only right for Pressure to be I don't know if I'm giving Pressure the first S, because like it's a banger, but what's up, Lynn? It's a banger, but you think Pressure's overrated? I can see that. I feel like it's in high A. For me personally, Pressure's in high A. It's very playable. I listen to it. It's still in rotation, so I definitely listen to it pretty frequently. And I guess the only thing I'd say about it, the drums, they're a little basic, but like this was their first album, and you know, Zach was only 13, so like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this he should have been did this or that. When he was 13 years old, like I wasn't playing drums at 13, man. I wasn't doing anything at 13, let's be honest. But yeah, I think Pressure's a high A for now. Emergency though, okay, drums are basic. I don't mean drums were basic in the sense of like it was like doom 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 doom, but like if you you don't think you can agree with that, I see what you're saying. The only reason I'm saying the drums are basic is because if you listen to just the straight drums, like the drum stem for the entire song, it's like obviously like the chorus is good, but like the overall like song, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a little basic. I'm not giving it a knock against Pressure. Like I said, this could change. If I really want to make Pressure S, I will, because it's teetering for me right now. But moving on, next up we have Emergency. I just feel like Emergency is an S. I'm gonna give Emergency the first S because like I said, there might be some glazing in this tier list. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. Emergency Screamo version is high A. Regular version is A. Crab Mix. Honestly, this might be a hot take, but I don't really like the Crab Mix comparatively speaking to the original. My favorite version is the music video version that has like the extra like backup or background vocals from Haley. I like that version the most out of all of them, to be honest. Emergency is good. Don't know if it's great though. Or let me see. Don't know if great, however. I respect that. I respect that. Okay, actually, yeah, music videos peak. Yeah, the music video is goated. Pressure music video is good too, so I can factor in the music video into my rankings too, actually. I didn't think about that until now. But for the fourth song on All We Know Is Falling, we got Brighter. If I'm keeping it real, just like off of the whole like focus of the song and what the song is about, you know, it's a sad story, you know, about one of Haley's friends passing, tragic accident. And like you can just hear Haley really letting it all out on that track. So, and just like, you know, we all hate Josh, but like Josh with the backup vocals too, I ain't gonna lie, he had it. So I think people are gonna hate me for this. I'm giving Brighter an S. It's just like that song for me, it just never gets old. And just hearing that starting riff, oh my gosh, that starting guitar riff, it's nasty. It's nasty for sure. Not Paramore related, but I just bought tickets for Game 6 Pacers. Nice, bro. Hope you have a great time, man. I need to go to a game, but the fun's got to get up before that. Here we go again. The intro is so crunchy on this song. It definitely is. Here we go again. People not gonna like me for this either, but I think Here We Go Again, it just doesn't, for me, I don't listen to it a lot. So like, I feel like personally, I feel like it's a high B for now. Like I said, people are gonna hate me for that. It's just like the flow of Here We Go Again. It just never gelled with me. Average in my opinion. Yeah, I respect that. I think it's above average, but it didn't gel with me as much as it gelled with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like other people would be like, oh, Here We Go Again is such a banger. I feel like live, Here We Go Again live it might be better than the album recording for sure. I'll say that. Never Let This Go. Man, Never Let This Go, I ain't gonna lie. Never Let This Go might be, it's an A. Because like, think about it, bro. That song, it touches a part of my soul for real. Like the lyricism, and it's just like the vocals, bro. It does something to my soul. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Never Let This Go is a surprise banger for me. Same here. Like when I really went back to listen to it for real recently, it just hit. It might be some recency bias a little bit, but I still think it's a banger. And then I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Pink Panther she sampled it from one of her songs recently. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to look that song up again. But yeah, that was also dope to me. Whoa. People might hate me for this. I think Whoa is a B. like people think Whoa is a bad song. I think Whoa is still a slight banger. It just depends on the mood you're in, because I feel like it's just such a powerful song. Like, yeah, I'd say it's kind of basic, but the actual instrumental on that song it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa got it for sure. I gotta scroll down here. Time for the insanity, yeah. For real. Nice to see y'all in here. I appreciate the support so far. Conspiracy. I mean, guys, I don't really need to beat around the bush. Come on, y'all. Let's just sit here and be honest with ourselves, man. Like, I don't even need to really say much. It's self-explanatory, man. Like, Conspiracy is one of their best songs, so I really don't. Yeah, it's peak, not gonna lie. Nah, that's S. Yeah, like everyone can agree that Conspiracy is at least high A. Like if anyone put it below high A, I'd be very surprised, for real. Franklin C tier? Nah, bro. This might be another glaze, bro. Franklin's a B. Cause for me, bro, Franklin, it's like, for me going to college away from home, I felt that song heavy. Like it just touched a part of my spirit that like some of the other songs don't, in a way. Like, and it's just the back end vocals like on that song too, bruh. And the instrumental is so sweet. Like, no, kid, no. I'm not taking Franklin slander today, bro. Franklin's a banger, man. It's not a B? What? Okay, what's y'all reasoning? Like, sit here and give me valid reasons for why y'all think Franklin is not a B. Like I told y'all, it's some bias, but I mean, that's how it is with a tier list. There's gonna be some bias. I feel like Franklin's a B, bro. I feel like it's a C. The consensus here is C. Like, why? It's boring? Franklin is boring? I can see that. You know what? I can see that. I could see that, bro. I could see that. Like I said, Franklin it's a low B. I'll give it a low B. It's a slight glaze. I admit it's a slight glaze, bro. That's why I said there's gonna be some slight glazes on here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's a low B, yeah. I agree, low B. My Heart, I mean, let's be real, bro. Man, the things that song did to me when I first listened to it, man. Whew. Things that song did to me were, it was 101. I would give it an S, but it's died down for me recently. Like if it was when I first listened to the song, it would have been an S, but like it's died down a little bit. I haven't listened to it as much recently, but it still has a, you know, pun intended, it still has a spot in my heart, I guess. So I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it a strong A. Clicking off, why is it not an S? Yo, okay. Look, I understand. There is definitely an argument for My Heart to be an S, like I said, but right now, how I'm feeling, this could all change. I just don't feel like it's an S, bro. It's the best song. That instrumental is tough, bro, and ooh, that chorus, bro. That chorus, yeah, it shouldn't be. Trust me, it kind of falls off after those replays. Yeah, I outplayed. I'm not gonna lie. I outplayed the shit out of that song. I'm not gonna lie. It got outplayed. Screamo, you faker. High A for now, but that shocked me when I first listened. Like Paramore used to do post-hardcore. Yeah, the Screamo is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta move on, bro. Cause My Heart, I'm gonna get stuck in this discussion. But moving on to Riot. For a pessimist, ooh, it does hit. I'm not. For a pessimist is, I think For a Pessimist is better than All We Know. It's a high B for right now. It's a high B. Yeah, now we get into troubled waters. Yeah, it's gonna get spicy now. I think For a Pessimist is high B. That's what you get, guys. Like I said, man. Like, let's be real. Yeah, I went too fast For a Pessimist. For a Pessimist is definitely a banger opening. I feel like it's a good way to get the album going for sure. It's a good opener. That's what you get as an S. The music video, iconic. Just that overall, like the message of that song, like you like that's what you get for letting your heart win. It's such a real message. Like I have felt that, I've dealt with that before in my life. Like it's such a it's such a bittersweet song in a way. Like it's like you learn a lesson, but at what cost, you know? And the over and the ooh, the bridge, bro. That's a one-on-one Paramore bridge. I ain't gonna lie. Like Started Riot in Me, the name drop for the album. Like, come on, bro. That's fire. That song is fire. That's an S easy, bro. I didn't even have to think about it. Hallelujah, though. Most forgettable Paramore song? I think that's a steam intake, low key. I think that's a steam intake. I think I'll give Hallelujah I think Hallelujah is better than Whoa in Franklin. I'll say that. I think Hallelujah is better than Whoa in Franklin. And like I said, there's gonna be some slight glazes, but like Hallelujah, okay, yeah, like it's forgettable because no one thinks about it. But like if you genuinely sit there and listen to Hallelujah, like the riff, bro, the guitar riff going into the second chorus. Oh my gosh, the demo version. You put the demo version on here, I ain't gonna lie. Demo version of Hallelujah got it. I'm not gonna lie. Or the one that was supposed to be, for all we know, it got it. That was a banger. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give Hallelujah its props. It's a good song if you go out your way to listen to it a few times. The replayability can be a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing I give it. That's the only thing that I think could knock it down. The replayability is kind of not there. I like the music video. The music video is pretty unique because it showed like live performances of it and like did the whole book thing and stuff like that. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that music video. It's a sleeper music video from them. Misery Business. Guys, you're not gonna like me for this one. I think Misery, I ain't gonna lie, I did just listen to it yesterday and it still bangs. It bangs almost every time, but there'd be some times I do hit it with the skip. I'm not gonna lie. I think Misery Business for now is a very high A. Now, my reasoning, nah, the music video pushes it up to S, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I'm giving it an S is the music video. Not because of the actual song, it's the music video. The music video is just so iconic, and it's just that look for Haley and just like the overall time frame, like the late 2000s. It's just like, it just, that whole music video, if I'm being honest, it just oozes aura. And yeah, they grab a fan for the live version, like it's, and the controversy, obviously we all know about that. Like it's just such an iconic song, and it does bang. Like there are some very good lines on that song, I'm not gonna lie. True, but damn, steamy take. Yeah, I love Misery Business, but I'm a little tired of this song. I get it. That's why I said I'll be skipping it. I'm not gonna lie, I be skipping Misery Business sometimes. Like if I'm just not in the mood for Misery Business, it'll get hit with a skip. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It definitely has been skipped before by me. But next up we got When It Rains. It's hard because I don't really listen to When It Rains. I feel like it's a very specific mood type song. But when you're in that mood, When It Rains, like it does something to you. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it a B. I gotta give When It Rains a B. I think it's better than Juan Franklin though. I'm giving When It Rains a B. It's just like when it's a stormy day and you're just walking outside and you just listen to that song and it just awakens something within you, or it just makes you feel so like, it just makes you feel some type of way. Like you be sad, but like you also like, this song low key is a banger, it's hidden my soul. So like I feel like When It Rains is a B. I feel like that's a fair take. Let the Flames Begin. Yeah, it's such a good song for days when it's raining. That's what I'm saying. It's a specific mood song, but it does its job perfectly. You feel me? It's a B. But Let the Flames Begin. Let the Flames Begin is an A. Let the Flames Begin live. I mean, we haven't even got to part 2 yet, but Let the Flames Begin it's an amazing track. It's just such a powerful it really embodies the aesthetic of Riot as a whole. Like it's just such a it's a banger, bro. Let the flames begin. Oh my gosh, that chorus, man, and that bridge, untouchable, man. It's an A for sure. Let the flames begin is amazing. Defense isn't born for this. Automatically lifts my spirits up. Yeah, I feel you. Live is S, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Live is S. Let the Flames Begin was my favorite Paramore song for years. That's a valid pick. I'm not gonna lie. I respect that pick. It's definitely one of their best songs, for sure. Miracle. I mean, I'm the Miracle enjoyer, so like, let's just sit here and be honest. I haven't listened to it as much recently, and it used to be my favorite Paramore song. I'm gonna give Miracle. I'm putting it above it. I'm definitely putting it above Never Let This Go in my heart. And now, like I said, this is definitely biased because this used to be my favorite Paramore song. It was just something about it. It's that last chorus. Like going into that last chorus, and then like they have it like cut off, the audio cut off, and then she goes right back into it. It's unmatched still to this day. I feel like that's just a valid A in my opinion. I can see why someone would disagree though. It definitely isn't as memorable as their other songs, so I can see why someone wouldn't think it's an A for sure. Crush Crush Crush. Don't listen to it a lot nowadays, but just from like the overall song, it still bangs. It's an A. It still bangs. Crush 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 S tier. I can see the argument. The music video is really good. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Like the flow on that chorus and the nah, that song's Crush 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 is an easy A. I feel like Miracle sounds like an anime open. I want to get back to that. It honestly, I see what you mean. I see what you mean for sure. I like that. I like that analogy for sure. Yeah, Crush Crush Crush, banger. I mean, you listen like I said, I don't listen to it a lot, but when I do listen to it, I'm genuinely like feeling that song. Like it's I'm jamming out. I'm going crazy into it for sure. But We Are Broken. This is also a specific mood song. Like it's so funny how Riot was about them like going all out, going crazy, and then they have two of their deepest songs on here. Or some of their deepest songs on here for real. The juxtaposition it was off the charts. But We Are Broken. I feel like We Are Broken is a strong B. Is it better than Franklin? For now, I'm gonna put it behind Franklin. Actually, it's better than Woe. So yeah, at that point, yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, I'll say it's better than Woe and Franklin. Things could change, but as of now, I'll say it's better than those two actually. Fences. I don't listen to Fences a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but ooh, I feel like Fences is a high B. It's better than For a Pessimist for sure. If I can place it. I just had it. I don't know. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I think Fences is better than For a Pessimist, but in general, on its own, or not on its own, but I just don't really listen to Fences a lot, to be honest. But one of my friends, like a while ago, she had put me back on with it, and I was like, yeah, Fences. This song, it bangs. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a valid high B. I can see why someone would call it an A though. S. If you're the Miracle guy, I'm the Fences enjoyer. I respect that. Like I said, I can see why someone would give it an A. An S, I might be a little iffy about that, because I feel like S is like best of the best for them. So I could definitely see the argument. Born for This. Let's be real, bro. Born for This is one of their best closing tracks. So I think Born for This, I think it's an A. I think it's a strong A. I think it's ooh, is it a better closing track than My Heart though? That's a hard one. I feel like, yeah, Born for This just also embodies the entirety of Riot. And yeah, I like the background vocals on that song a lot. And the high note, yeah, Born for This, it's a banger. It's better than My Heart for me right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, with Born for This, it's just such a crazy track. It's an amazing track for sure. Yeah, it sounds amazing in the final Riot. Man, opening with Born for This is such a power move. Like, I respect that. I'll respect that forever for sure. The next we got Brand New Eyes. Man, just looking at the track list for Brand New Eyes, it's tough to not give anything on this album an A. The only song, let's be real, the only song I'm like, I don't know if this is an A, would probably be Where the Lines Overlap, if I'm being honest. Careful C tier? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's a crazy take. That's an insane take. Careful C tier is wild. Careful is one of their best openers, I feel like. It's an A. Like, I just can't see the argument for Careful being that low. Maybe a B, but C is just, that's a little ludicrous. I'm not gonna lie. Brand New Eyes, best Paramore album. You can't change my mind. Yeah. It is. It's either that or This Is Why for me as of now. It just changes here and there for real. But I'm stunned, bro. Careful C tier is one of the takes of all time. I can't lie. Next up, we got Ignorance. Yeah, let's be real, guys. let's just sit here and be honest with ourselves, bro. Ignorance is just such a banger, bro. It's just such a banger, bro. It just doesn't get old. It's just like, you know, she's talking about the other band members and you watch the music video and like how it connects. It's just all, it's amazing. Let's be real, bro. Ignorance is, it's amazing. I don't even need to say a lot about it because we already know, like, that line, just ignorance is your new best friend. It's just, don't say don't feel your pain. Nah, it's easy. I could just move on at this point. First song I heard from them and it's still in top 10. Now that's a good take. But we talking about Ignorance. Guys, let's be honest. Let's just sit here and be real. Playing God is their best song. At least in my opinion. Or it's my favorite. I don't know if it's their best, but it's my favorite for sure. I got the Playing God bracelet on right now. If I have my webcam on, I'll show y'all it. That lets you know I rep Playing God nearly every day. Like, that's just peak. It's a masterpiece. I'm at a loss for words, really. It's just how Playing God hits, and then the bridge. Oh my gosh, bro. The music video for Playing God is crazy too. Like, she literally just drugs the members, bro. Like, that is such a crazy music video. And it's also the sequel to Ignorance in a way. So like, yeah, like the sequel, this is the one sequel that was actually better than the original. So, and I see y'all in the chat saying Playing God S tier. I love y'all for that, because y'all recognize, hey, real recognize real in this case, for real. Playing God right after, man, yeah, like, they knew what they were cooking, bro. The first 4 songs on that album are just all immaculate. No, like, let's be real, the whole album immaculate. Like, I say the first 4 songs, but like, the rest of the album is fire too. Like, no glaze. Brick by board brick. Come on, y'all. Like, it's tough. Like, I don't want to just keep giving out S's, but Brick by board brick is an S. It's an S. The Monster. Brick by board brick was my first Paramore song. The Monster. That song awakened in me, for real, bro. It's an S. The music video is iconic too. I wish they, I really do. I hope one of these days they lock in and upscale their music videos, bro. Cause brick by boring brick upscale would be so beautiful. It would be so beautiful. It already is, but upscale it would be perfect for real. Um, I mean about brick by boring brick, like that chorus. That's one of their best choruses, if I'm being honest. And the bridge. Brick by Boring Brick live does something to a man. Like honestly, it does something to a man that a lot of other songs can't. So I feel like it deserves that S. But Turn It Off. Turn It Off is an A. It's definitely better than a Miracle. Turn It Off. Oh my gosh, the end of Turn It Off with them notes and then the instrumental cut off. Oh my gosh. Or the instrumental fade, bro. It's and just some of the lyrics on that song are so real. Like, man, it's like she starts the song off. I scraped my knees while I was praying. Dude, that song, Turn It Off, it's immaculate. I don't even have anything else to say about it in all honesty. The only exception, F. Nah, I'm playing. If we're genuinely, like, I know y'all saying F for Haley. The only exception is really an A. Because, like, it's a strong A, too. Because, like, oh my gosh, there's something about that bridge, bro. I keep saying it for all of these songs, them bridges are just so tough. And especially this one. Got the instrumental and then I got a tight grip on reality, but I can't. No, like, there's no way I can put it below A, bro. Just for that part alone, I listened to the song just to get to that part. That lets you know how much it means to me. That's an A, bro. I get it. You know, I'm glad that, you know, Haley has gotten past that phase. And she's actually, I feel like she respects the song more. She's changed the meaning of it in her heart. So I feel like it's definitely an A. I gotta admit that I've listened to that song one too many times. I get that. I haven't overplayed that song, which is why it's probably still a strong A for me. But Feeling Sorry. Feeling Sorry original. The one I talked about in part 2, Iceberg part 2, and the one that was in the Behind Brand New Eyes documentary. Ooh, if they would have kept that one, that might have been an S low key, cause like the no more sympathy. No, that's better than the album version. I don't care. That's better than the album version in my opinion. But the album version, if you strictly going off the album version, I think it's an A, a slight A. Latter end A, like lower A. For sure. Demo is A, final high B. I can see that. I feel like, actually, let me change it. I think demo would be high A, regular is low A. I feel like that's a valid way to go about it. I don't even know what this song is, but it's banging. But Looking Up. I'm not gonna lie. Looking Up is good, but I really only like the latter end of the song. Like the latter end of the song. Like the part where like they have the instrumental and then I can't believe we almost hung it up. Bro, I think it's a high B, yeah. I think Looking Up is a high B. I feel like, yeah, y'all agreeing to it. I feel like that's just the most, I feel like that's the most fair place to put it. Because it's a banger for sure, but I just don't think it has that to push it into A tier, you know? I'm gonna leave it with a high B. Where the lines overlap? Whew. I think Where the Lines Overlap Honestly, I'm gonna put Word Lines Overlap lower end of B. It's still a good song, and when I listen to the album, I still listen to it, but I feel like it's a latter end of B. We're gonna have to get a C one of these times, and it's gonna come up one of these days, maybe. One of these days, the C will arrive. But I feel like Where the Lines Overlap is a lower end B. I feel like I said with looking up, I feel like that's a pretty fair place to put it. I feel like, yeah, Where the Lines Overlap, you think it's Where the Lines Overlap is better than Franklin? Honestly, personally, I disagree. I can see why you say that, but personally, I disagree. I still think Franklin has something better than Where the Lines Overlap. Self-titled, Foreshadowing. I'm not gonna go too hard on self-titled. I actually like it more now than I used to. But yeah, I feel like Looking Up and Where the Lines Overlap are kind of like the filler tracks to get to Misguided Ghost and All I Wanted, if you know what I'm saying. Not saying they're bad tracks, they're still good, but like, y'all know what I mean. Like, when you go listen to Brand New Eyes, you know, you trying to get, like, when you get past a certain point, you really like, I want to get to Misguided Ghost and All I Wanted, to be honest. I feel like that's a lot of us, and y'all can be honest, because that's how I feel sometimes. So, yeah, sometimes I'll be like, these are the fillers before we get to the end, the final show. But with Misguided Ghost, I think Misguided Ghost is a high A. Yeah, they're pretty forgettable compared to others. Yeah. Misguided Ghost is either a high A or an S. Misguided Ghost live? I don't know, man. I might change that one, and I might change it. I'm gonna keep it as a higher A for now, though. I'm definitely gonna keep it as a higher A. Misguided Ghost, low A. I respect that. As long as it's still an A, I respect that for sure. It's just like, it's such a unique, it's like one of their more unique songs, to be honest. It's just like, yeah, the kick drum being in the magazine, it just opened my eyes to like how unique that track was. And it's just such a heartfelt song, and it's like they actually use like I'm trying to think about what type of guitar. I'm not instrumentally, you know, talented or anything like that. I've never really played an instrument except for like the violin in like 3rd grade. But yeah, like the guitar work on that song is just so slow and it's so smooth, and the lyrics, man, like, yeah, we're just misguided ghosts. I respect the message. I be feeling it sometimes, for real. But we all know where all I Wanted goes. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. Like, All I Want is an F. It's trash. Worst Paramore song ever, for real. Stinker. L song. Let's be real. Let's stop playing. I mean, like, yeah, valid. Valid. That's fire take. Dude, if I went out in public and just screamed out at the top of my lungs, All I Want About Paramore is a trash song, I'd probably get hate crime, let's be honest. Rightfully so, bro. All I Want is a banger. It's an S tier song. Let's not even beat around the bush with this one. I mean, it sucks it didn't get a music video, honestly. Boondocks chair throw scene on. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm getting hate crime. But yeah, All I Wanted, it's truly a tragedy that song did not get a music video, because I mean, it's one of the best songs they've ever made. The high note, it's the bitch. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. And how popular it got from TikTok too, dude. Everyone hitting the high note. That lets you know everyone loves that song. Everyone loves the high note, bro. Haley's vocal range on that track, not a lot of musicians can do it like she did it. So, you know, it's such a powerful track that they barely even play it live. So, you know, I hope it shows up as a surprise song. I hope it does. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I definitely get jumped if I said that, for sure, man, for sure. Like I said, I would deserve it too. But now we're moving on to, I'd say, their most polarizing album, but in the sense of like the sound and like the direction they took with it. Self-titled. Y'all know me, self-titled, I say self-titled still my least favorite Paramore album, but it's still a banger. Fast in My Car. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Fast in My Car is, yeah, it's probably a lower NB. It's probably a lower NB. I don't listen to it a lot, mid B or lower NB. Yeah. Now's an A. I'm giving Now its props. Fast in My Car, mid B. I respect that. I respect that. Grow Up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I barely listen to Self-Titled like that. So these rankings might be a little iffy. Verses are A, chorus is low B. Chorus is low B? I feel like chorus was, if you're saying, or you might be talking about Now. If you're talking about Now, even then, I don't know. I feel like the Fast in My Car, I feel like the chorus on Fast in My Car is pretty good, actually. Self-Titled is also my least favorite, yeah. Now is B in general. I can see the argument. But I really like the instrumental. Instrumental in the chorus on Now, and There's a Time and a Place to Die, and some of the lyrics on there and the music video. I think Now is a low A. I feel like that's a valid ranking for it. It's a pretty fair ranking. Grow Up off of the message alone, and just like how, like the denim jacket. I mean, let's be real. Haven't listened to Grow Up in a minute. I'm gonna give it a B for now. I feel like that's a fair ranking to give it, just a B for now. There's no way that Now is higher than When It Rains. You right. I see that. I see what you're saying. I just listen to Now more than I listen to When It Rains, to be honest. I think it's just a better overall track than, well, see, this is hard. This is what I'm saying. It's such a hard tier list, man. It's hard to do this, for real. I think it's, let me just stop. I think it's low key. Yeah, it's low key a A. I think Now is still A. Grow Up in A. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Grow Up again for the one time, and I'll see how I feel about that take. Daydreaming. I've been listening to Daydreaming recently. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna give it any recency bias. I think it's a higher NB. Is it better than All We Know? Is it better than Here We Go Again? Is it even better than these three? Nah, I put it like right here. I feel like that's a good spot for Daydream. I think it's a B, but I'm gonna put it right there. It's a fire track, agreed. Are we doing interludes? I should have got that out the way. I'm not gonna do interludes just because, I mean, I don't really listen to them, so I feel like it wouldn't even be fair to rank them, for real. So we're just gonna move on to Ain't It Fun. Ain't It Fun? It's been outplayed to death, but it was probably the first Paramore song I ever heard. But this is when I was a kid, so like, yeah, it was everywhere on the radio back in the day. I'm gonna give Ain't It Fun, because the message in that song, basic track, but it's still a high A, yeah. Am I giving Ain't It Fun an S though? I don't know, man. I think all the songs in S are better than Ain't It Fun, if I'm being honest. I think it's a A. Low A. Ooh, I think Ain't It Fun is not better than Pressure. I don't think it's better than Pressure, but Ain't It Fun is definitely an A. I don't think I can give it anything lower than an A because the song still bangs. And when you get older, you genuinely understand what Haley is talking about in that song. Like, once you get to the real world, you can't just depend. You can't go crying to your mama for real because it's on you now. So like, yeah, and that music video is just, I've said this for so many other music videos, but that music video is genuinely iconic. That's probably, I think it's their most viewed, or it's definitely in top 2. It's either that or Ms. Biz or Still Into You, one of the 3, but I'm pretty sure it's their most viewed music video. And for a good reason. I mean, dog, all them records they broke in that video, it's probably the most interesting. It's one of the more unique music videos of all time. So I'm gonna give it a higher NA for sure. Moving on, we got part 2. Guys, Let the Flames Begin as an A. But let's sit here and be real with ourselves. Part 2 is an S. Part 2 is an S. Like the live performance, song on its own, it's just, ooh, the things that song does to me, man. It's amazing. It's truly a one-of-one track for sure. I'm glad that they made a sequel to Let the Flames Begin, and they didn't even say Let the Flames Begin Part 2. They just named it Part 2, and people just figured it out. So I like that, how they just named it Part 2 straight up. And I don't even feel like I need to say a lot more about this track. Like, we all listen to Part 2. I mean, let's be real, man. The guitar work and the drums on that song, bro. Like, yeah, Zach wasn't there, but them drums are still tough. I'm not gonna lie, man. That song got it for sure. Last Hope, I mean, I think Last Hope is also an S. It's just like, dude, listening to that song live at Enterprise Center and everyone got their lights out, it's dark, and it's just like everyone is really feeling the song, bro. That's a one-on-one experience, man. It's truly beautiful. I think that's one of the more valid S's. Yeah, very valid. And just like going on a walk at night, the introspective walk, and you play that song, it's just like, it's truly enlightening. It's truly enlightening for sure. Still Into You. I honestly want to say some more Last Hope, but I think I'm good with Last Hope because I'm gonna get sentimental talking about that song for real. So I gotta move on. Still Into You. I think Still Into You is an S. I think it's better than, I definitely think it's better than Ain't It Fun. I think it's mid A. I can see that argument. High S. I feel like it's gotten over. It's definitely gotten overplayed because that was probably the second pair. I think, yeah, it was the second Paramore song I listened to because they were both popular at the time. Drill Remix is S. Original is F, of course. Okay. I see what you mean. Still Into You. Yeah, like, yeah, the background of it, or the, you know, the story behind the track is, it's tough nowadays, but like the actual song is an S. Like, it's just the instrumental and the start, the intro and the thing, count the, ooh, and the 2 claps, bro. It's S. It's S, man. Yeah, like, if you have a significant other and you just play Still Into You and y'all both into it, bro, it does something to you. It definitely boosts the relationship a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm still gonna give it its props. It's definitely a low S. It's better than Ain't It Fun for sure. Ankle biters. I'm not gonna lie. Ankle biters is, I mean, it's alright. I think Ankle Biters is low key. I think Ankle Biters, yeah. Ankle Biters is a C. First C, here we go. I think Ankle Biters is a C. It just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit for me, really. This is like one of the Paramore songs that like it just doesn't hit as much. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a filler track. So I'm gonna give it the C treatment for right now. 914 Productions, thanks for the sub if you're watching, but if not, still appreciate it. I love that pop up, by the way. But it should have hit, but it just kind of didn't. I get that. Yeah, like the flow of that song just wasn't as good as their other songs, even on self-titled. So like, nah, bro, it's a C. I don't even think I need to say much more about it. I like the ankle biters, but like the rest of the track doesn't hit, you know? So I'm gonna leave it with a C. Proof. I just listened to it again recently for this. I think Proof is a B. Mid A, I can see that. I can see that. I think it's a B. For now. It's a good message. And I know like the point of the song is, and I talked about it in part 2, the iceberg too, that it was about Chad. So I say it's a B for sure. And compared to like her other, or compared to like, I don't know, Haley on that song, she was good, but like Proof is better than Franklin. The Franklin's slander. I can't stand the Franklin slander, bro. At least mid B. I get that. I get that. I just feel like in terms of like in terms of the love songs they have, I feel like Proof is the latter end of them, you know what I'm saying? So I'll give it is it better than Where the Lines Overlap? As an actual song, yeah. I think it's right below Franklin now for me. People are gonna hate me for my Franklin ranking, but I don't care. Franklin's a banger. Hate to See Your Heartbreak. If we have the feature and OG, I think Hate to See Your Heartbreak is a I'll put it above We Are Broken. So I understand why someone would say it's an A. I just do not listen to this song a lot, but I can see why someone would say it's an A, high A. I could see it because now that track is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I'll put it higher in B. It got moved up a lot. I'll put it higher in B because like, yeah, like, ooh, that song's so beautiful. The vocals, man. Them vocals are nice. I can't lie. The outro, ooh. I have to be in a specific mood for it though. Yeah, that's a breaker for me too. I'm gonna leave it with a high B. I feel like that's a valid ranking. I can see why someone would say it's an A though. Like I said, I can see why someone would say it's an A. But One of Those Crazy Girls. Haven't listened to One of Those Crazy Girls in a minute. The instrumental on One of Those Crazy Girls is very interesting though. Low A. I'm gonna give One of Those Crazy Girls, I'm gonna give it a B for now. I'll get jumped below the mid B. Yeah, I'm feeling you. It just isn't memorable for me as much as their other songs, you know. I'm gonna give it another listen though after the stream though to really see how I feel. And if I'm sleeping on it, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it with a lower end B for now. Be alone. Be alone. I be alone. Be alone with you. Okay, be alone. Ooh, man, be alone's it's low key fire. That chorus is low key fire. I gotta think where I'm putting it though. C? Be alone is a C? No, be alone is better than ankle biters for sure, bro. I don't think it's a C. I don't think be alone. It's cheesy, but in a good way. Yeah, I think be alone with be alone's it's a B. I just gotta think where though. Is it better to where the lines overlap? Yeah. Is it better than proof? Nah, I think I'll leave it there. I feel like that's a valid ranking for Be Alone. Definitely. Future. I feel like it's kind of hard to rank Future because it's mostly instrumental. So like, how do I rank it? Like if I'm ranking it off the lyrics, there's not a lot there. S for real, for real. Yeah, no. There's just not a lot there for me. The instrumental is cool though. I'm gonna give it a lower end B. I don't know, low key. I might not even rank it because like it's kind of hard. Like I don't want to just rank it instrumental. It's basically an instrumental, so like I don't know. And it was the closing track of the album too. So like I don't know. It's such an interesting closing track. Like it just doesn't hit as much as their other closing tracks. So like I'm gonna give it a lower end B. Yeah, it's definitely a B. I'm gonna give it a lower end B. It just instrumental is nice, don't get me wrong, but I wish there were more lyrics, you know, for a closing track of an album. That's why self-titled is so polarizing to me. It's one of their best songs in my opinion. Only thing that throws me off is the fade. Yeah, that fade is just like, yeah, like I don't get that. I just didn't understand that, to be honest. But I like post-rock stuff, so I'm biased. Yeah, I get that. I don't know, I think the fade was just kind of questionable. It just didn't, to me it just didn't make sense. So I think I'm gonna leave it with a lower end B. Escape Route. No, Escape Route. The lyrics on that song, they might not be as strong as our other ones, but the instrumental carries it so hard. And like Haley's verses are good. The chorus, I'll admit, the chorus on Escape Route, it's good. It's not very fire, but it's good. I say yeah. It's a low A. Yeah, I'm giving it a lower end A for now too. It's definitely a sleeper pick for sure. Beat is too hard. The instrumental, ooh, that instrumental fire. I ain't gonna lie. Escape Route it's a low A. It's a low A. Is it better than Now? Maybe. It might be better than Now. I'm gonna put it as better than Now for sure, right now at least. Native Tongue, and tell me if it's okay, or tell me it's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I've not listened to these two in a while. I don't even know if it'd be fair to rank them right now. I would listen to them on stream, but I don't want it to get copyrighted. So I'm gonna hold off on these two because self-titled deluxe, yeah, I haven't listened to Native Tongue and tell me it's okay in a while, so I don't even know if it's fair to give them a ranking. I'm gonna just go on to Afterlife. Y'all can clown me, but yeah, I just self-titled, it's not in rotation like that. Like I said before, I mean, it is my least favorite Paramore album, so it's just not in rotation as much as their other ones. So I'm gonna let those be for now. I don't want to be unfair and give them a ranking when I've listened to them in a minute. But we moving on to After Peak. Hard Times. If we not glazing, Hard Times is an A, but I'm trying to figure out where in A. Is it better than Misguided Ghost? Yeah. Yeah. Is it better than Ain't It Fun, low key? Hard Times is mid A. What song in A do y'all think is better than Hard Times? Or like behind it at least. What songs do y'all think are better after Pressure? You think Hard Times is better than Pressure? Personally, I don't agree. Or no, you saying after Pressure? I'm tripping. You saying it's better than Ain't It Fun? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say that. It's definitely hard to say that. Crush? After Crush? You think it's better than Care, or you think Crush, Let the Flames Begin? Low key, I can see what y'all saying. I see what y'all saying, low key. Let the Flames Begin is Hard Times better than Let the Flames Begin. Personally, I listen to it more than Let the Flames Begin, so I think it is. And it just has a vibe to it for real. And it was one of this was actually, believe it or not, this was actually the first song that made me genuinely listen to Paramore. Hard Times was the one. Because one of my friends, he had told me about it back in like late 2019. It was either late 2019 or early 2020. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was before quarantine. And yeah, one of my best friends, he had told me about it. And I was like, okay, I'll listen to it. I was like, okay, this low key, I like the vibe of this song. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna give it that. It might be a little bit biased. I might be a little biased with this one, but it has a place in my heart for sure for really pushing me into Paramore. So I'm gonna leave it with this right now. Hard Times carried TikTok for a minute. Hard Time Clears. It's an underrated single. But yeah, I agree with y'all. Yeah, happy 7th birthday to After Peak. For real, happy 7th birthday. It's really getting so, it grew up so fast, you know. But it's crazy, man. I mean, shoot, we say a 7th birthday for that. Think about it like this. All we know is Fallen is gonna be 20 next year. So let that sink in for a minute. And Riot is about to be what? 18 next year, so shoot. Yeah, it's getting up there. 7 years is wild though. It doesn't really feel like 2017 was that long ago. But next we got Rose Colored Boy. I feel like this is just a free S because I'm as old as Riot. Bro, yeah, Riot, it's crazy how old that album is getting, and it still sounds very amazing to this day. But with the Rose Colored Boy is just like, dog, everyone knows about Rose Colored Boy, and it's, oh my gosh, in the live version, oh my gosh, the live performance is so good. It never gets old. The mash, oh my gosh, the mash up, bro. It got it, bro. I don't even know. Ooh, this song is such a banger. But I don't even know if, man, I don't even know what else I need to say, bro. Rose Colored Boy is a banger. It's an S tier song. Like, it's one of their best songs. It's one of their best songs. And how I got introduced to this song too, I just went through the entirety of Afterlaughter and I was like, yeah, this easily one of the best tracks on here. Like, the chorus, chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss. That chorus got it for sure. Amazing. But I'm just moving on because I can talk about this song all day for real. Top of S tier for me. Ooh, Rose Colored Boy. I'm gonna leave it where it's 6. I don't even know if it's better than Ignorance or Brick by Born Brick, low key. It's better than Misery Business though. I might move around S later on, but for now I'm just gonna leave it so I can just get down the list. But Told You So. Told You So is a sleeper pick. I think it's a low A. I think it's a low A. It's a sleeper pick. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it's a sleeper pick. I remember I was at Taco Bell and it was randomly playing over the speakers. So I was like, yeah, that's a nice song. And I went to listen to it too. And I was like, yeah, I like this song. Added it to the playlist and everything. I was like, yeah, Told You So's a banger. This is a while ago though. This is like 2021. So yeah, it's a high A if you consider the music video. Okay. I can see that. Say it, told me. Ooh, Told You So's an A. It's such a smart song. It is. It's a crafty song for sure. Creative one. I'm a low key. I'll leave it right here. I think it's better than those two. I feel like that's a valid place to put it. But Forgiveness. Talking about forgiveness. That's an A. That's an A, bro. That song is so smooth. It's that instrumental too, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's gonna be hard to give any of these songs on this album bad grades because they're all fire, man. Like, I don't even think, I think it's valid. None of these songs are, I don't even think any of these songs, like, what songs on this album are genuinely just a B? Maybe Tell Me How. But Tell Me How is still fire, so I don't know. It might be low A. It's hard. But, I mean, I could talk about this album genuinely forever until we get to No Friend. Bro, No Friend is low key. I don't even know how I'm gonna rank. Do I even rank No Friend? I think I'll rank it, but I'm gonna try to be fair with the ranking though. But Fake Happy, oh, bro, this is I don't even know. This is not even a glaze. No Friend Slander is crazy. I agree. No Friend's a banger, but Fake Happy. I mean, that music video with Haley's fit and the hair, bro, and just the overall aesthetic of the music video with the upside down smiley face, and then just the song itself, bro. The juxtaposition, like, it's such an upbeat instrumental. Fake Happy was meant to be bigger. Fake Happy's up there at Rose Colored Boy for sure. I think Fake Happy better in my opinion. Fake Happy's better than Rose Colored Boy. Fake Happy might be better than some of the songs up here if I'm being honest. AKA Zeppy. But yeah, Fake Happy, low key, it might be better than some of the songs up here, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave it where it's at, but it's definitely an S. Like, that instrumental, and it's like you having a hard day, you feel me, and then you listen to Fake Happy and it low-key makes you feel better in a way. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of makes you feel better, probably because it's Paramore, but it just makes you feel so much better in a sense. I feel like Fake Happy has so much more to say than most of the other songs. Yeah, it has such a strong message to it, man. I don't know. I think I'm moving Ms. Biz down. I'm putting Fake Happy up here. Do I like My Little Pony? Never really watched it. I think it's cool though. I have no problems with it. It looks interesting. I like the animation, but I never watched it. 26. Fake Happy above Ignorance? Honestly, you got me in a pinch now. You got me in a pinch. And Brick by Born Brick. You know what? Dang, you gonna make me move back to this original spot, because low key now you got me thinking. The chat is influencing me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Because Fake Happy, you start thinking about it and you're like, these are straight bangers though, like, nothing wrong, like, it's just, but that message on Fake Happy so real, and it's just so, oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm I'm conflicted. I'm gonna have to leave it for now. I'll think about it some more for sure. Haley did say After Laughter is her favorite album, so yeah. I haven't listened to 26 in a while. It makes me so sad. Yeah, it's a sadder track for sure. 26. I'm gonna give it 26 a B. I guess this will be the first B from After Laughter. I think 26 is a higher end B though. I think it's better than these two. Yeah, I think it's better than those songs. 26 is definitely high B. Yep. Pause my After Laughter listening to hop in here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Gregory. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for coming out. Very high B. I respect that. I honestly agree too. That's why I have it in the... No, 26 might be better than Hate to See a Heartbreak. 26 better than Looking Up? Thank you. I appreciate it, Gregory. Even though I don't listen to it that much. I'm gonna leave it behind Looking Up for right now. And see how I feel in a minute. This is so hard. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard ranking this album because Chad is talking to and they low-key giving out some good points. Some valid points, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna move on to Pool. With Pool, I think Pool is that instrumental in the intro. Pool's an A. Pool's an A. It's a big. This might be a bit of a hot take, but Pool is a top 10 Paramore song for me. Also, yeah, I like the live performance of Pool too. Pool is an A. I like the feel of that track. Like it's like the like ooh nah, Pool's an A. I can't say S though. I can't. I'll leave it at latter end A for sure. Pool's a low S for me in my opinion. I'm not gonna say I can't see it. I can see how Pool could be an S. I can see how Pool can be an S. It's one of their most unique songs, honestly, instrumentally. It's definitely one of their most unique songs. So I'm gonna leave it with an A for now. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it with A. I don't think Pool's an S, but I think it is a solid A. I feel like that's fair ranking for it. Grudges. Ooh. I'm not gonna glaze here. Grudges is an A. I don't know, I can't give it a D. B? A D is crazy. Riot, you got these hot takes, bro. D for Grudges is crazy, bro. You think Grudges is a worse song than Ankle Biters? Like, do you genuinely think? Yeah, like, no, Grudges is not a D, bro. D is insane. Grudges is booty. Lyrically, it's one of their most important songs. It really is. I can't say that. No, Grudges can't keep holding on to grudges. If you wanna call me up, come over, come on, let till you cry. No, that song is real. That song is real. I feel that song, bro. Because if you got old friends and you still got problems with them, you just wanna iron things out, that's really how you feel, man. That's how you feel. A is wild. Wesley, I see what you mean. It's a low A. I think it's a low A, high B. It's kind of on that teeter, but I think I pushed it up a little bit more because yeah, it is an underrated track. Yeah, like you're saying, John, it's an overrated track, or not overrated, it's an underrated track for sure. Because like not a lot of people talk about it, and it does have a great message to it. Like, and obviously, you know, this is when Zach came back, y'all. So like, I feel like it was perfect for this album. It was just, you know, it was actually, you know, closing that door and making sure everything, you know, bygones are bygones. You feel me? So I feel like that's a low A. I feel like we all been to that point before with some of our friends, family, stuff like that. I feel like it's a very relatable song, so I feel like it's a valid low A. But Caught in the Middle, I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. Things that really aren't that simple. Nah, Caught in the Middle is a high A. Caught in the Middle is a high A, easily. They play it too much, need to give it a break. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Not sure if S, but at least A. Caught in the Middle is a high A, yeah. Yeah, Caught in the Middle is a high A for sure. It's hard to just beat these two because these two could be S's. So like, these are just very high A's. These are like 97s. So like, it's hard to beat that. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Caught in the Middle. It's just such a the music. Ooh, that music video though. Not gonna lie, man. It's hard, bro. Caught in the Middle is a high. I think I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I feel like it's better than Hard Times and the songs behind it, but it's a high. I'm gonna give it that. Idol Worship. My reasoning for Idol Worship being an S. One, I feel like it's also one of their most important songs because it gives the listeners, it gives their fans a stark reminder that, hey, we are just musicians. We're not here to save you. We're not here to be your gods. Your goddess is this, and that. We're just, here to make music. And, we here to, obviously, we love our fans, but like, yeah, it's a reality check type song. Like, it's not like, come on, guys. Like, we not y'all gods, okay? Like, we're humans too. Like, it's just like more of a, like, trying to relate to. That song is honestly trying to relate more to the listeners because like it's making them it's making them seem more human. Like obviously we know they're human, but some people, they view celebrities and musicians as like gods or higher ups than the rest of us, when at the end of the day we're all human. We all have the same blood. So yeah, Idol Worship is a very important song for them and for a lot of people to listen to. And I feel like it came out at the perfect time for their community. So I'm gonna give it an S. Valid S. It is very, very good lyrically. Definitely. Idol Worship and No Friends should be ranked together. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you think about it, like, it's literally like it plays right into No Friend. I guess it should be like that. But the question to ask yourself is No Friend really an S? Like, is it genuinely better than songs like Pressure? Like, is it genuinely better than all of these songs? You have to sit there and ask yourself that question for a minute. And honestly, I don't really know if it is. So, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I think No Friends an A though. I'm gonna put it behind these because the instrumental, the lyrics are genius. You right. I'm gonna put above Grudges. The references. You're right. I literally made a video on it, man. I think No Friend is Misguided Ghost, Turn It Off. I'm gonna put it right there. I feel like it's a mid A. Lyrics and S, overall A. Yeah, it used to be the outro. Yeah, they literally called it Idol Worship outro. I remember. Like I said, I've made an entire video about this song, so like it definitely is one of my favorites from them. Or like I said, it is their most bizarre song in my opinion. So I think it's a mid A. I feel like that's or higher end A. Another misspelled band burn their own houses down. The Riot references too. Yeah, I feel like this is a valid higher end A for sure. Lyricism unmatched. The instrumental too. Ooh, I'm gonna leave it where it's at because it'll take forever for me to properly rank this song. Tell Me How. Ooh, Tell Me How is a closer. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, Tell Me How's a closer. I'm gonna give. I don't know if y'all gonna like this one. I think I'm gonna give Tell Me Now. Mm, it's a good closer for sure. In terms of their closers, my ranking would be All I Wanted, My Heart. Yeah, All I Wanted, My Heart, Born for This. Or yeah, no, All I Wanted, Born for This, My Heart. After that, might be it might be Thick Skull, and then Tell Me How fifth, and then obviously Future sixth. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave it as a B for now. After When It Rains, in my opinion, mid B, high B for me. I'm gonna move it actually. I don't know if it's higher B because these songs are low key better than that. It's tough. All we know. Tough. I'm gonna leave it there. Future's a good reference to the band Failure, but that's about it. Yeah, I didn't even know that. So I appreciate you letting me know that though. That's my first time hearing that. I don't even know who Failure is. Is mid B or lower? I Will Riot. Yeah, I think it's mid B. I think it's mid B. But now we're moving on to, man, This Is Why. Instrumental over lyrics. Instrumental over lyrics for This Is Why. Yeah, I get that. When This Is Why first came out, it was like, it hit like crack in the 80s. Like, for lack of better words, it hit like crack in the 80s, if I'm being honest. So, I ain't gonna lie. This Is Why. Careful, only feeling sorry. I think This Is Why is better than. I feel like it's better than all of these songs. I feel like it's better than all of these songs. Love This Is Why. It's amazing live. It really is. This is where I'll be that type of fan. Hey, I respect it. I love This Is Why, the album and the song. So it's hard to rank it, but I definitely think it's better than all of these songs for now. It's definitely it's a strong A in my opinion. The News. I think The News is better than This Is Why, so I'm just gonna put it right above it. But in general, I'm gonna give The News a strong A. I really like the message behind it. You know, feeling like you can't really do anything about everything that's going on in the world, and just feeling so overwhelmed by everything, and just wanted to just turn off the news, just get away from it. Yeah, the music video is also crazy, and all the hype leading up to it, like the ARG and stuff. That rollout, the whole rollout of This Is Why, it was really good. I feel like it was handled very well and very mysteriously. Like no one really does album rollouts like that anymore. So, or a lot of people don't do album rollouts like that anymore. So I feel like, and The News played a big part in the rollout. So I feel like it's a strong A. I listen to The News so much. Yeah, I have to for real. But I still think it's a strong A. Running Out of Time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the song itself, the Genius video, the music video. I mean, I got the shirt of Haley with the, I forgot what they were called, but yeah, the shirt of Tall Haley. Yeah, that song, Run Out of Time, and it's real because I really relate to that song a lot because I be running late sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So like, you know, and then sleeping in, like hit the snooze on my alarm 20 times. I was just so tired for real. Like I felt everything she was saying in that song. It's such a relatable track, for better or for worse. So Yeah, I'm giving Running Out of Time a S. I'm gonna give it a solid S. C'est comme ça. C'est comme ça. C'est comme ça. I'm not gonna lie. C'est comme ça is it's a B, but I'm trying to figure out where. I'll leave it right here for now. I'll say D. Oops. I can see the argument. But the lyricism is there. Yeah, the lyricism is there. There's some slight lyricism on C'est comme ça. I think it's a B. Also, yeah, I like the chorus a lot. It's very chaotic. I'm gonna say it's a B. I feel like it's a fair ranking for that song. I just don't think it's a C. Like I don't think it's in the same tier as Ankle Biters. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. This is a slight glaze tier. That's like I don't even have D's or F's. I only have one C. But like this is just how I feel. Like these are just all bangers. They barely got any bad songs. I don't even think Paramore has like a trash song. Like I don't think Paramore has a single trash song. No glaze. Like I just genuinely don't think they have a trash song. Like an unlistenable song. But Big Man Little Dignity. Real Paramore has hardly any skips, yeah. C'est comme ça is S in my opinion. C'est comme ça is the most It Grows on You song from them, not gonna lie. I agree. Facts. Franklin is not unlistenable, bro. Even the B-sides are phenomenal. Yeah, I agree, Abby. Franklin's not unlistenable. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Franklin's a listenable song for sure. It might not be where I got it, but it's definitely a listenable song. Moving on, we got Big Man Little Dignity. I knew when I first listened to This Is Why that Big Man Little Dignity was my favorite song from the album. So like, I feel like this is also an easy S. I think it's better than a lot of these songs here, not gonna lie. I ain't gonna get too crazy. I don't know if I'm putting it above That's What You Get though. But Big Man Little Dignity, it's one of their best songs within their last. It's probably their best song within their last few albums, in my opinion. Cause like, it's such a that intro and the outro, you right? Like, oh my gosh, and the overall lyricism in the chorus, bro. I knew from day one. First listen, man. First listen. I streamed it and everything. I knew it was it. I knew that was the one. Alright, everyone, heading to bed. Good night. This is fun to watch. Hey, thank you for coming through. Appreciate it, Johnson. Take care of yourself. Have a great night. Always appreciate the support from y'all, for real. Thank y'all for coming through. For those who are in here this late, it's nearly 12 CST, so if I was y'all, I'd probably be snoozing right now if I was streaming, I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely appreciate y'all being here. It means a lot to me. But with Big Man Little Dignity, it's just like, oh my gosh, that song, there's something with that song that it's nearly unmatched. It's just so good. It's just such a smooth song, and that outro, ooh, it's infectious. I can never skip it, for real. I can never skip it. It's one of their best songs ever. They were in they Duffy with that one, and also the live Big Man Little Dignity. The flute, cried on first listen. I was close, I'm not gonna lie. I got sentimental because I was like, dude, this song is really, really, really fire. I can't lie. The flute, if I still got the vibe from that first listen, I'm gonna have to go look at it, because that flute, it had me in a snake grip. It had me in a chokehold, for real. That song, it's amazing. It's amazing. I have nothing else to say about it. I'm losing words, for real. You First. It reminds me too much of OG Paramore. It reminds it grew on me so fast. It grew on me so fast. And also the confetti pop at the live shows, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. And the lyricism. Yeah, I don't even think I need to think about it anymore, bro. Like, You First, I feel like is an easy S tier. It grew on me so hard. Like that chorus, it attached to me like the symbiote, bro. It got me. You First it's a S. Figure Eight. Hmm. I feel like Figure Eight's a A. It's a high A. Figure Eight's a high A. Actually, ooh. Yeah, it's a high A. I feel like some people might think that's a slight glaze, to be honest, but I feel like Figure Eight's a high A. Chorus. The overall message of the song, like being stuck in an infinite loop, sometimes I feel that, because especially when school is going on, the cycle of doom is school for real. You'd be like, all right, wake up, go to class, go to work, come home, go to sleep, rinse and repeat for 9 months. So yeah, I understand Haley when she was getting stuck in that endless figure eight. It happens to the best of us. Not glazing enough. Think it should be higher. I understand. I can see the argument for figure eight being an S. I definitely could. But Liar. Liar has done some unspeakable things to me, I'm not gonna lie. Liar has done some things to me, if I'm being honest. It's just such a hard-hitting emotional track. Oh my gosh, bro. About lying to you. Ooh, bro. It's such a hard-hitting track, man. It's a S. I could see why someone would say it's lower. Like, I could see why someone would call it a high A, but anything below a high A would just be like, it low-key would be hating at that point. I feel like Liar's a S. It's just that chorus, bro. Haley knew what she was doing. She knew she was gonna get us with that one. She was locked in the studio. Such a standout track, I love it. Liar is such a mature insight on love, and it's wild that a few have matched it in recent years. Yeah, it really is. It's such a eye-opening insight perspective into love from Haley's point of view. So, I'm gonna give it an S. I'm gonna give it an S. Crave. Man. This is hard. I feel like Crave is either high A or low S. Crave's low S. It's low S. Because that bridge, Crave bridge might be their best bridge ever. No cap. Might be their best bridge ever. The bridge alone can make the song an A for real. It's that tough. It's that tough. The live outro too. Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, crazy ass. Crazy definitely ass. That live outro. Ooh, I remember. Oh, gosh. And just like the intro too. I can't wait to memorize this day. When she said the song was about the fans for real and like the song was about wanting to come like Crave to come back to perform and stuff like that, like the concerts and the shows, stuff like that for the fans. That's when I was like, yeah, I see it now. I got the vision for Crave for sure. It's a S. Crave's an S, and that's how it should be. Yep. That's really it. That's really all you gotta say about it. Thick Skull. Okay, Thick Skull. Ooh. I'm gonna leave it with the A. Peak skull. For real, peak skull. I'm gonna leave it with a mid A right now. Is it a better closer than My Heart? Is it a better closer than My Heart? Yeah. Well, My Heart, it hits more because of how powerful it is. But Thick Skull, the lyricism and the instrumental, ooh, it's nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. It's I think it's better than My Heart. It's more creative than My Heart. It has more aura than My Heart. So I'm gonna put it above My Heart. Is it better than Never Let This Go? Is it better than Miracle? I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna leave it right here. I think it's better than Born for this. I'm gonna move Born for this right here. Actually, I don't think it's better than Born for this as a closer. But yeah, O star S, top S. Haven't listened to O star in a minute, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna give it an A. I don't know. I can't give it an S right now because I don't listen to it a lot, and I haven't listened to that song in so long. So like, I'm gonna give it an A. It is a beautiful track though. I'm not gonna lie. Summer Tick EP is just a banger. If I'm being honest, I'll let you follow it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to listen to O Star after this stream, bro. Y'all got me fiending for it now. O Star. Ooh, yeah. I'm leaving it with an A. I'm leaving it with an A. Could change after I re-listen to it though. This Circle. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't listened to This Circle in minute. Diabolical. Yeah, O Star and A could be one of the takes of all time for some people. If my boy Pedals is in here, he'd be like, bro, what are you talking about? O Star and A? That's peak. But yeah, This Circle, I don't think, like I said with Native Tongue Tell Me It's Okay, I don't think it's fair because I haven't listened to This Circle in a while. Like, I think I've only listened to This Circle low key. I think I've only listened to that song once or twice, so I barely even remember it. So I'm gonna leave it. I don't think it's fair to even rank it. I'm gonna leave it there. Renegade. Moving on to the singles club. Renegade. Another track I haven't listened to in a while is This Circle is the song ever. I think you might have meant to put something, unless you just said it's the song ever. Okay. Renegade B. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't listened to it in a while either. Excuse me, Renegade B. Put Ladder in B. If it'll let me. Yeah, Ladder in B. Hello Cold World. Ooh, this one hard, I'm not gonna lie. Hello Cold World is a banger, especially when it's winter. I'm gonna put it higher in B. It's a sleeper pick for sure. I think Hello Cold World is a sleeper pick. In the Morning is a lower for me personally. Like, I know the message, you know, I know it's about, you know, Zach and Josh after they left, but like, I don't know, overall the overall track, it doesn't hit me as much as their other tracks. So I'm gonna put it, honestly, I think all of these songs above In the Morning is valid for me. I think all of these songs above are better than In the Morning. Yeah, I feel like that's a valid spot for it. Cause like, it just doesn't hit for me as much as the other songs. Like I said, I do understand the emotional impact of the track, and I understand the timing of it and everything, and I'm trying to factor that in. But even with those factors, it just doesn't move me as much as their other songs. You know, it doesn't resonate with me as much as their other songs do. But moving on, we got 3 more songs left, and Future Above In the Morning is wild. Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, I'm tripping. It's definitely, dog, Future might be, I'm not gonna get Future a C, bro, because it is a good instrumental. And like the slight lyrics album, it was cool, but I don't know if it deserves a C. It's not a bad, or it's not a mediocre mid song. So I'm gonna leave Future low B for right now. Monster, it's an A. I don't know where though. It's an A. I think it's above these. Yeah, I think it's above all of these though. Monster is such a banger track, and also one of my friends put me onto this song too. In the music video, in the water and stuff, and like, I think it's like the hospital or whatever, bro. Crazy song, and it was for Transformers. Like, that's what makes it funny to me too. But they didn't even have to, yes, a hidden gem for real. They didn't even have to make such a banger song for real, and they just chose to. Like, I respect that. And just like the message of the song, I'll stop the whole road. Oh my gosh, turn into a monster. Banger. That's an A. But come on guys, I'm gonna make this easy for all of us. The Code and I Caught Myself. Bruh. If you factor in I Caught Myself live though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They literally, that flaming piano gif. Yeah, bro. I Caught Myself might be a top 10 Paramore song. Top 10. Yeah, it might be a top 10 Paramore song, especially if you factor in a live version, bro. Oh my gosh, that instrumental. That should have been the closing track instead of The Code. I think I Caught Myself is better than The Code pretty easily, in my opinion. Like, The Code has the unlimited aura. It just has the late 2000s appeal, and it's for Twilight, you know. That movie's mid, but like The Code carries it up so much, bro. Like, I wanted to make it to the credits just to hear The Code. That's how good The Code is. So, oh no. Also, yeah, the chorus. How did we get here? It's so iconic, man. The music video too, with the red hair. Oh, dude, it's tough, man. The Code might be. Is it better than Rose Colored Boy? Ooh. I don't know. Is The Code genuinely a better song than Rose Colored Boy? I don't think so. I think it's slightly. It's like a tiny, for the solo, yes. Yeah, The Code hits. The Code hits. I ain't gonna lie. The Code hits. That guitar solo is very good. You're right. The Code hits too hard. It's. Ooh, in them lyrics, yeah. The Code got it for sure. Yeah, we finished it. I know I got a few songs I didn't rank, and I'm just gonna have to go back and listen to those again to refresh my memory. You know, I'll be thinking of myself as the Paramore encyclopedia sometimes, but even I got some sleepers to go back and listen to. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through for this. try to make this to a video for those who weren't able to make it, you know, so everyone can get to see it and stuff. And yeah, thank y'all a lot for coming out. I hope y'all have a good night. Sorry this is so late. It's just now 12. I know it's 1 for some of y'all, 10 for some of y'all if y'all live out west, and shoot, other times if you live overseas it's early. So yeah, once again, thank y'all for coming through. I want to do more streams like this, not gonna lie, but I gotta finish some videos first. In the meantime, I'll try to see if I can find some good stream ideas. But if y'all got anything y'all want me to do, just let me know. As always, follow me on my Twitter. I think I can put it in the chat. I'll just put it in the chat real quick on my phone. If you haven't followed me on Twitter already, I post on there pretty regularly. Nothing too crazy, but sometimes I give updates, stuff like that. I think this should be a good, hopefully I should be able to use this link. Should be the underscore. Trying to paste it in the chat real quick. Sorry it's taking so long. Yeah, follow me over on Twitter. Post updates and stuff there for videos, stuff I'm working on. My next video, it's not gonna be about Paramore. It's gonna be about Kanye West, but I think it'll be a good video. I think it'll be a funny, informative, and I think it's a video that needs to be made because no one else has really made a video like it. So I think that would be a banger for sure. But yeah, thank y'all for coming through. Fun stream, appreciate it. Hi guys, thank y'all for coming through. Y'all take it easy as well, and yeah, I'll see y'all again here soon. Thank you. Just followed, appreciate it, Lizzie. Yeah, y'all have a great night. Thank y'all. Much love to all of y'all.